Relationships can be tricky when someone you care about is about to go through a big change.
So here's
going through one.
Absolutely. So here's a question we got from a viewer. I'm struggling to make a change that's difficult for me, and I know having the support of my spouse is critical, but it's often hard for me to know how to ask for his support or even how I need him to show up for me when I'm struggling.
Oh, very relatable.
Advice. Yes, our relationship guru. Dr. Carol Bearse joins us today to answer this viewer's question. This is a fairly common issue, isn't it?
And it's a great question. I'm glad the viewer sent it in. You know, we have decades of research that show that if we need to make significant change, having a partner in that change to support us not only helps us make the change, but sustain the change. So being that partner who knows how to support, how to show up is really important.
What are we talking about? What kind of changes do you see couples go through?
Oh my gosh, it can be anything. I mean, mental health challenges, physical health, weight, addiction, stress, you know, changes in work. So what's significant to you might be not significant to the next person, but every couple is going to experience this. And you know, one of the things is not to minimize how hard these changes can be for your partner.
Okay, so you have 4 helpful things to do. And remember, is this from the partner's perspective or the person who's going through the change?
Well, so a little bit of both, but I'm speaking today mostly to the partner, how that partner can show up. So point number 1 is how to use and encourage a growth mindset. A lot of people are familiar with this concept. The renowned Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck has written a lot and done 30+ years of research on the growth mindset. The idea that we can all grow and change. And even the ways that we encourage our partners to realize that our abilities are not fixed, that we can grow and change. So for instance, one word that you can add to your conversations with your partner is the word yet. So if your partner's getting down on themselves about like, oh, I'm just not good at confronting my boss, you can say, yet. And this idea that you are continually growing and changing.
And you believe that they have that possibility.
It's so small, but the research shows it's significant.
Your next point is to remember you're a partner, not a parent.
Right.
Because sometimes, especially if you are a parent, as well, those kind of parenting instincts take over.
Exactly. So, you know, our job as parents is to create boundaries and to teach, but that's not our job as a partner, and that can be just a tricky little shift. One of the ways I suggest that couples can make sure that they're being that partner with this person in change is to review the love languages. So how does your partner feel loved during times of significant change or struggle? You might need to amp up that kind of love. Does your partner need you to go wash the car and get the groceries, or do they just need a big, long, warm hug? How do they feel loved?
Okay, and your next one, another remembering that you're a partner and not a therapist.
Remember, you're a partner, not a therapist. So during times of significant change, it is really good for a partner or that person to be in therapy. But you have to remember, you're not a trained therapist. So we have to be careful to not act as that therapist. And one of the things, though, we can do, it's really important, is to learn about the struggle that the person's going through. For instance, if a partner's getting treated for anxiety, it's really important for that spouse to learn what's not helpful. For instance, what's intuitive is to say, oh, you know, let's just go to a movie and get your mind off it. It's not helpful. So to read, but don't act as that therapist.
All right, your last suggestion is to not be a warden. What do you mean by that?
Remember, you're a partner and not a warden. So it can be, even with best intentions, you know, our great intentions, to sort of hold the person accountable. Well, you said you wanted to lose 10 pounds, you know, maybe you shouldn't order that piece of cake.
Oh, man.
It's not helpful because it can come across as shaming in these little ways. So just check yourself and ask your partner how you can be supportive. I mean, that's
a great question to ask in a relationship.
Right.
What can I do to be there for you?
But going back to our viewer question that she said, how can I ask for help? How do I ask for what I need?
Exactly. So I like to start with that love languages piece, because a lot of us, even when we know our partner's love language, you know, is your love language words of affirmation, or is it acts of service? Sometimes when we're going through something really difficult, that primary love language isn't what we need. So to talk that through, and it gives couples, so just Google love languages and you can do the quick assessment.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool, it's useful to know.
It's really useful.
And every couple will go through this at some point.
And I mean, the added stress of change, so, but you can do
It's a
it.
lot. You can do
You
it.
can do it, don't
You're
give
not
up.
there yet, but you can do it.
Growth mindset, Jason.
You just made Carol so happy.
You know, DeRusha, relationship expert.
Even I can
Alyssa,
roll.
you have no idea how lucky you are.
Yeah, she really does.
Carol, thank you.